Welcome to week 7. One more week until spring break. We can do it. Before we get into the topic for the week, here's a quick question. Do you have any idea what number this is? It is our national unemployment rate, which stands right now at 3.6%, near a 50-year low. So this week we look at one of the 3 macroeconomic big important numbers, and that's unemployment. The other 2 are inflation and GDP. So we're mostly going to look at how unemployment is measured and what are some of the root causes. And some people are asking, has COVID changed fundamentally our work choices? Will the labor market ever be quite the same? I would like to know what you think. And speaking of things changing, so an unfolding breaking story is that we've got some regional bank failures, and it could be spreading a bit, and the Federal Reserve and the President, in fact, are trying to contain the fallout. Stay tuned, it could be a wild ride, but this topic is coming up for us in the next couple of weeks. Perfect timing. And for those of you interested in banks and how they can collapse and what it means and what causes it, would do well to check out this PBS Frontline video called The Warning. It's part of an excellent coverage by them. There's a couple more videos that look at the causes and consequences of the 2008-2009 financial crisis. And the reason I like this one is that it deals directly with some of the stuff that is probably at the root cause of what's happening right now, which is financial deregulation. So there's parallels between some deregulation that happened in the Clinton administration in the late 90s and what happened next. And one of the interesting things is that this started to alarm regulators. Brooks Lee-Born is one of those regulators, and she started getting worried and started voicing her concerns and was met with quite a serious smackdown and saying, no, banks need to be deregulated more, not regulated. And so you saw sort of a storm of deregulation, and that had some consequences. And get excited. Our main macroeconomic model, which is known as aggregate supply and aggregate demand, is coming soon. We're going to start being able to play with thinking about the problems in the economy, what causes them, and what solutions there are. And if you're not fascinated yet, I think you soon will be. So bring your current events to bear, think about all the stuff that's going on, and we'll talk about it. Wherever you go and whatever you do, I hope your week is great.